It's a game we call Dime Store Novel, and we have one novelist who is writing a book for your own pleasure, and then as the book is being unveiled to you and the world, you see it acted out at the same time. So I want to hear a book that you've just been dying to read, all of you people, especially you bio majors. So I need a book that you want to read, some book, a title of anything.
The Help.
Mr. McGill.
The Help is a real book, not a real book.
Mr. McGill gets a haircut.
What?
Throw her in the barley.
Mr. McGillicuddy throws her in the barley. That's what I want.
Alrighty, Johnson. You killed him with Mr. McGillicuddy throws him in the corn, and this Mr. McGillicuddy throws her in the wheat field. Now it's time for the latest installment. Mr. McGillicuddy throws her in the barley. A cautionary tale. Yeah, I like that. Caution, don't read it. Work on that. Anyway, Mr. McGillicuddy was walking through the field of barley. He had walked with a purpose, and that purpose was to fulfill his desires. Mr. McGillicuddy had a strange desire. It was a desire to grab women forcibly around the shoulders and toss them in various grains to the fields. Mr. McGillicuddy was a little perplexed at the moment, though, as no women had come by to be tossed in such produce. A monologue, it seems, was the only thing accompanying Mr. McGillicuddy at this point in time.
Women were my everything. Barley was my everything. Women and barley, it seemed like the perfect match. I guess after a while, word got out.
Enter Sarah. Sarah was a 22-year-old runaway from a big fancy college in New York. Her parents had always told her, Sarah, why don't you go to big fancy college in New York, get a big fancy degree so you get a big fancy job, marry some big fancy guy. Nah, Sarah wanted to go out in the real world, down to the shit. Sarah had no idea what kind of shit she was about to find herself into.
What shit was that?
We have many cows rolling around the barley patch. Oh, is this an X chromosome I smell?
You smelled an X chromosome?
I have a knack for these sort of things. The name is McGillicuddy. Mr. McGillicuddy.
He said with a purpose.
Hi, Mr. McGillicuddy. Don't you have an X chromosome too?
I do, and I only have one. And I yearn for two.
That cocksure smile ensnared Sarah in a way that she hadn't been ensnared since her time in big fancy college in New York. It was haunting, hunted, kind of creepy, but altogether fascinating. Oh, I'm excited to see where this takes us. All right, we'll move on to chapter 4, A Reckoning in the Barley. Enter Sarah and McGillicuddy shoveling. I'll let the story write itself.
So, Mr. McGillicuddy, I never took a class on shoveling. This is so intensive.
It's quite easy, really. Just grasp the shovel firmly with two hands and
Like this?
just like that, and hope that the town sheriff doesn't come by at the least opportune moment.
To the town sheriff at the most opportune of all.
Hey, Mr. McGillicuddy, how you doing? I'm just stopping by to see if you got your Bailey license.
He said with a grin.
My Bailey license, well, I did have that fake ID back in Pennsylvania, but my barley license is right over here.
What I meant to say, slightly intoxicated.
The mere thought of barley had caused arousal in McGillicuddy, to the point where physical stimulus he had to hide throughout.
You feeling okay?
I am feeling just perfect.
He lied.
I really don't need anything.
You need to loosen up, my friend. You're looking awfully stiff.
Oh. I nailed that one right in the head.
Oh, hello, miss. How are you doing?
Sheriff, he needs help.
What sort of help do you need? Other than that your birthday is in the wrong century in here. That's not.
No help that you can offer, Sheriff. I apologize.
You sure about about that one? I'm qualified in many manners as the
All right.
captain.
Okay. This writing itself has so many fun punneries. We'll go straight to the climax. In his arms, Sarah had realized the danger she had flirted with, more than flirted with, and now she was to reap what she sowed. And what she was about to reap was what someone else actually had sown. That what was sown was barley. Yes.
You learn to shovel, you learn to plow. And now you're going to learn Greco-Roman style wrestling, specifically and Atlantically, throwing into Barley Field!
In the barley field, this novel dies.
What have you done?
No!
He answered with 5 shots.
Boom, 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 boom.
And all McGillicuddy could count, other than seconds his heart was beating out the last blood droplets of his body, was how many women in the world he had yet to throw in barley.
4 women. Five, no.
This is powerful stuff here.
Yeah, you get down.
5 shots.
Reap what you sow. Reap it.
All right. That's about all I can write right now.